What's up and welcome to this video. I go by Dev the Gamer, and this is my theory for the future of Kingdom Hearts, whether it's Kingdom Hearts 3 or the story played out over an installment of games like we got with Coded, Dream Drop Different, I say difference, Distance, and etc. So without further ado, let's get into it. And if you like the video and you want to hear more theories or just check out my YouTube page, please drop a like, subscribe. Catch y'all later. Let's get to it. So I'm going to start this off with Ava and Strelitzia and that cutscene in the final world in Kingdom Hearts 3. So my theory with that is that it's not Strelitzia, it's Ava, because in Union Cross, Ava and the Master of Masters were talking about the dandelions and the creation and how everything was going to be instrumental for the dandelions to be made and the new Union leaders and things of that nature. So the Master of Masters told Ava to recruit these specific 5 people, which would be Ephemer, Skull, Ventus, Brain, and Laurium. And they would be the new Union leaders. Now, I have to say this because a lot of people don't know this, because a lot of people do not play Union Cross, or they just haven't done, the research about Union Cross. Strelitzia is the 6th Union member. She's the 6th Union leader, and she's Ava's pick. Now, when Strelitzia died in Union Cross, she was looking for your character. So she wanted to recruit your character to the Dandelions, but your character didn't want to join. And that's what she was trying to do. She waited at the fountain, got smoked. Now, who smoked her? No one knows. But pretty much the star in the final world in that cutscene in Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm pretty sure that's Ava, because it might have been more to her role than just passing on to, passing the dandelions down techniques and, training them in secret and just doing whatever it was that she had to do. It could have been more to her role. Somebody could be coming to get her. If she was talking to Luciu, just them two, maybe it's in a more grand scheme of things to where it's Luciu's role and what he wanted to do. And maybe, who knows, maybe Luciu set some things up outside of the Master of Masters, orders that might have helped or just solely benefits him. But that's some stuff we don't know until future titles and games. So pretty much that's what my theory is about that star. Who it is, it's Ava. For me, I really just think it's Ava. It's just everything points Ava. It's just what it is. So next, the other thing I wanted to talk about was Laurium and Strelitzia. Laurium and Strelitzia are brother and sister, and a lot of people think Laurium is Marluxia's somebody, but it was actually reported by Nomura some time ago that Laurium is himself and not Marluxia. Now, that might be true, and then again, it might not. I mean, if you see Elrena is Larzine's somebody, and they clearly look the same. Laurium and Marluxia clearly look the same, but it's whatever, man. There is like talks of different world lines from Union Cross 2 now, because if you guys even remember Toy Story board, he's saying this is a different world, or this is a different like world line or something, so Andy isn't here. A lot of that happens in the Kingdom Hearts timeline, where someone is here, someone's there, go here, left, right, all kinds of stuff. And I just wanted to talk about this because, like I said before, people thought it was Strelitzia, and I just got to double down and let people know that it's not Strelitzia. But Laurium himself is trying to find Strelitzia. So as far as right now in Union Cross, we're not getting that many quests to do at one time, and it's taking some time to get quests, because we're getting anywhere from 10 to maybe 12 quests to do, and we go through those pretty quick. being strong, having all the good metals already, bright sleep metals, any and everything to just fly through it. We can just fly through it. And it's already, it's taking too long. Nomura, people, give me my content. You know, I just really need the content. Had a moment. Pause. Pause. So yeah, and the other things that kind of with my theory with this Kingdom Hearts 4 theory that I got to speak on is kind of like everything, like it's holes in my theory, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, these are key points that need to be incorporated into everyone's theories. Like this one that I'm about to bring up, for instance. So Kingdom Hearts 3, right? Remember that scene where Xemnas and Demyx and Luxord and everybody is talking? Well, Xemnas said the first six members of the organization were apprentices of Ansem the Wise. 7 and 8 joined after, and the 13th member was Roxas, and that he picked 9 through 12 because of the ancient Keyblade legacy that slumbers within them. That is literally word for word just about what Xemnas said. Now, 9 through 12 is how many people? One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 people. And we have Marluxia, Luxord, Demyx, and Larzine. So, when it comes to Keyblade history and just whatever, we know Larzine and Marluxia for the most part. See, now this is what I was saying earlier about that report that Nomura was saying that Laurium is himself. It really, like, he had to be joking or something, because it's no way you got these 4 people talking to Xemnas, and then Xemnas tells one of the people, which is Marluxia, that you have an ancient Keyblade history, whatever, crappity crap, whatever, inside of you. And that's why I picked you. Ah, man, like, yo. This is why I'm counting Laurium as Marluxia somebody. That's why. If anything, that's why. If I'm wrong, Nomura is going to prove me wrong. That's all I'm going to say. So we have Marluxia and Larzine, who we know for the most part has a definite connection to being a Keyblade wielder. They were a part of the Dandelions, whether they were Union leader or not. They're part of the Dandelions. So, yeah, now as far as Luxord and Demyx, we have no idea who their somebodies is. I want to keep thinking that Luxord's somebody is Brain, but there's really nothing between them that I can muster up to be like some type of connection there. Let alone Demyx, I have no clue who he could be. He could just be like Larzino, just a regular Keyblade wielder that was inside the Dandelions. But from the back cover, the movie, the game, even Kingdom Hearts 3, there's like really nothing saying that he was a Dandelion, let alone somebody that was back then as a somebody. So it's just really crazy how Ava, Demyx, the new union leaders, old union leaders, all kind of link up in a way. And it's just really confusing at some it's really confusing. This is why I need, like, whatever, like, I love Final Fantasy, but they just need to scrap that shit and get Kingdom Hearts out the way, man. Get it out the way. And just get it out the whole way. Just got to get it out the way, man. Just got to go. And so with all of that being said, my main theory for the continuation of Kingdom Hearts and everything is, well, yeah, is that we're gonna see the Masters return, whether it's Kingdom Hearts 4, and if they stretch this out over a span of titles again, then yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4, we'll see that. We'll see the Master of Masters return. We'll see we already seen the old Union leaders Era, Envy, Gula, I said, we seen them. And we'll see the new Union leaders that were in the Dandelions. So we'll see Ephemer. We already saw Ephemer in Kingdom Hearts 3, mind you. Skull, Ventus, Brain, and Laurium. We'll see them again. And if we don't see them, we'll probably see some of them. Now, I'm pretty sure we'll see Skull. I'm pretty sure of that. Strelitzia, I'm not too sure about that since she is dead. And Ventus, we'll definitely be seeing Ventus because we got to see Ventus in Charity, whether it was the actual in-game mechanics or just the cutscene in Kingdom Hearts 3. So, we'll see them again, and we'll see how the Master of Masters' ultimate plan comes through and how it ends, because once the Master of Masters is back, there's nothing that can be said. And we have the secret reports to really back up most of this. One of the secret reports, actually secret report number 12, said, amid the chaos, I bequeathed my Keyblade to one of the Union leaders, just as the Master of Masters instructed. So, well, not 12, but I mean, we know Ushu was, he did that, because the Master instructed him to do so. So the Master instructed him to, just give it to, sorry for the pauses. It's just really dramatic, man. It's Kingdom Hearts. You know what this is. And just, he gave it to people and passed it down, and passed it down. But that was 12. And the main three reports that I had to focus on when I was really thinking about this was 11, 12, and 13. Secret Report 11 says the Keyblade War unfolded exactly as written on the lost page. Gula of the original foretellers had the lost page. Now, it seems to me that Gula and Lushu are the only ones that know about the lost page. Now, Gula said that the lost page of the Book of Prophecies talks about the one who bears the sigil. That is something else that we don't know. I don't know who is bearing the sigil. We don't know what this sigil is. So for secret, for number 11, for the secret report or whatever, to say that the Keyblade War unfolded exactly as written on the lost page, and that, and it also says a certain lady of magic summoned from the future knows more than some unknown person does. And, I'm kind of paraphrasing it, but, it's just a lot, and it's just crazy. And then number 13 just talks about the no-name Keyblade forged by the Masters, and and it just says he will return for the most part. And a lot of people think it's going to be, with that being said, it just really, to me, lines up a lot of what I've been saying so far. It lines up the Ava Strelitzia thing. It lines up the Scald Ephemer, the new Union leaders. It lines up the old ones. It lines up everything, because he will return. And it lines up the lost page. But only to a degree, because the lost page, we just know that it talks about someone who bears a sigil, and that's it. So that's the only information we have. And with all of that being said, it just really goes to the chess pieces. Everyone says the chess pieces, this is the new layout. We're going to have new fighters of light and dark, and not necessarily. So I've seen a lot of footage. I've watched a couple people's theories. I believe a lot of people are getting this wrong. There's a screenshot, picture if you will, of like 7, 6, 8 new white pieces, and then you have that end scene where Ericus lines up 7 dark pieces on Xehanort's side, and he drops 1, which seems to be Sora's piece, in the middle. Boom, and then the cutscene ends. So where people is getting this 7, 6, 7, 8 white pieces from is actually from a different cutscene that's not that. And that's what, you know, which is killing me. So as we officially know right now, there is one white piece on the board. And I believe that might just be Sora by himself if we were sticking with Sora as the main character. But if it's anything like Kingdom Hearts 3, we might be playing as more than just Sora in the next titles to come or the next big title. Because I feel like if we're going to go into Kingdom Hearts 4, it's going to be the same thing again as far as don't we're not going to be just stuck with one character. We're going to play with a whole bunch of more characters. We might play with Aqua, Terra, and Ventus to a larger scale and degree in the next game. You don't know. So it's just my theory. Wrapping it all up. The Master of Masters, I feel like he's going to return. We're going to figure out what happened to Skald and Ephemer. We're going to figure out what happened to Strelitzia. We're going to figure out what the Lost Page has in full, and we're going to figure out what this new chess game is, in whether it's in the DLC or in the next titles to come. So let's talk about the points I had in the video. Let's talk about let's keep it going. If you challenge something, let's go. Let's talk about it. Let's debate. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you want me to do more theories or more Kingdom Hearts theories or just theories about other video games or lore or whatever, drop it in the comments. Appreciate you watching. Thank you. Catch you next time.